Hey everyone, welcome to today's session. Today we're going to be talking about the price books with inside LogicSense Billing and how you can use them to create different pricing rules by region, by vertical, by business entity, and make use of a feature that gives you a simple product catalog with lots of power and flexibility. Let's dive in and take a look. So with price books today and our powerful product catalog, we allow you to take all of the pricing capabilities we support in our product catalog today around usage-based pricing, subscription pricing, for things like API calls, add-on subscriptions, inclusions of data or other elements, sell them in multiple currencies, but now we're adding the ability for you to segment those products, offer them per region, offer them per market, offer them per specialized approval process, whatever you may need. So we're going to dive into that process and take a look at how you set it up and configure it within LogicSense Billing. Okay, so let's take a look at the demo. We're going to dive in and we're going to show you a little bit of what we have to offer with inside LogicSense Billing. Today with price books, we want to give you the ability to go and create this. And we talked about having maybe pricing by different regions. Within the platform, you can go ahead and create all the different types of countries you're going to service. And you'll see in our product here that we have something we call price book regions. You can go and set up whatever type of regions that you want across all of the countries that you have listed in. A region like this Eurozone can have more than one country included in it. And you can create unlimited amount of these. You can also decide whether or not they're in use now or in use later. And you'll see when we come to create price books why these are important. When we look at how price books are defined, they're part of our normal product catalog. So as we go through the product catalog, we'll see a feature here called price books. And this price book feature is going to allow us to create a number of different ones. And we talked about this a little bit earlier. This may be by region. I have some Germany-based pricing or some Eurozone-based pricing. It may be by vertical, IoT, or manufacturing, or it could just be something like our standard price book that everything starts out as. When we go through this, we can make it, is it our standard, which is our default? Is it going to be something that is going to be very specific? And we get to see what's included in these things. Another great example might be creating a price book for a separate business entity. The whole purpose of price books is so that you can take a simple product catalog and instead of bloating it out for all the different combinations you want to sell it in, use these containers to offer that flexibility. So let's take a look at how that works when we look at products. In this platform, I have two simple products. I have a recurring subscription that I sell on a monthly basis, and I have a recurring subscription that has inclusions and usage overage. And I sell that in a monthly and annual form. And we have all the power of the LogicSense Billing platform to sell these in multiple currencies. But if I want to take this platform here and I want to sell it differently in region A or for market B, I can go through and pick my price book. So here I have my standard pricing. I have all the services. I have all my state-based pricing. I can flip between the currencies that I'm offering, but now I can go into another price book, say my Germany VP approved pricing, and I can set what the values are for the same product when I'm using this price book. I didn't have to go create new products, new SKUs, all within one container, all managed in one interface. If I need to go and extend this to another price book, like that Eurozone, I can simply select it, pick the new price book I've already configured, and away I go. I automatically bring in the default pricing, which is the standard product catalog pricing, and allows me to work and edit from there. I can pick and choose whether or not I want to offer these currencies. Maybe in the Eurozone price book, I'm not selling it in euros or GBPs, only in euros. Let's just focus on that. Maybe I want to go ahead and I want to change some of the rules about how we recognize revenue, what type of taxation rules we use, or maybe what type of usage rates are going to be applied. And I can even go ahead and make updates to the type of bucket or inclusion that's offered, whether it's an amount of money or amount of APIs or data or some other consumption unit, all specialized just for this product, just in this price book. It gives you great flexibility without product catalog bloat. Now, how do we make use of this on the customer? How can we allow them to select from the right price books or be assigned the right price books, or maybe have some overrides when they're purchasing products? With the regions that we set up in the definitions in the price books earlier on, we have the ability to control what's there. And so if we go look at a customer account, we can do a couple things. First thing is we can look at their settings. When we go create a customer account, we can allow them to have the standard product catalog, plus we can also give them some settings as to which price books they're allowed to purchase from. This gives you a great way to say on a self-service portal, restrict someone to a region or restrict someone to a specific product vertical, or a specific buying level. Maybe they've had approved pricing through a CPQ process. We can allow that restriction so you know what product pricing to show in any of those cases. Also, when we go ahead and we create a new product on the customer account, in our case, we'll call it a package, we'll go ahead and add that package in there and we'll ask, where are we buying it from? The list of price books that shows up in our interface is only those that are approved. So standard product catalogs or regional-based elements or rule-based matching for our product catalog. So in this case, they're approved for their Germany VP approved pricing. We can go ahead and pick the recurring package with the inclusions that we looked at earlier, pick the annual version, and now we can see all of the products and services. We can see all of the pricing, and it's already pre-filtered based on their region and based on their currency to exactly what we need to see. We still have all the ability to amend and override pricing like you would in any pricing product, but now we got complete flexibility from end to end. So that's been a little quick tour of what we offer within kind of our price books, how you can use them to simplify your product catalog, but give you great diversity and flexibility across markets, across different regions, across different offerings or business entities, and simplify the pricing back to a customer. Hope you enjoyed this. Glad to see you. Let's come back again soon.